I'm Principal Larry Varn, and I am excited to introduce our new co-principal, Ms. Janice Wells, who will be starting at our STEM campus.
Thank you, Mr. Varn. And because District 227 followed the precautionary COVID-19 protocols and there were no new cases reported during our quarantine, we are excited to welcome back our students and staff into the buildings on Monday, October 18th. During these last 2 weeks, we have been working hard on addressing several changes to enhance our teaching and learning environment. Mr. Varn and I would like to go over these changes.
First, we would like to address attendance and start times for our students. Students must arrive at their designated start time. Our bus riders should only take the earlier routes if they have a class starting before 8:30. All of our other bus riders should take the later route. Car riders and walkers should get to school at least 20 minutes prior to the start of their first class. We will notify parents if their student has checked into the building but has failed to report to any class. Consequences for this will also be issued.
Next, we would like to address scheduling. Please make sure students check their schedule in PowerSchool. Some students' schedule may have been adjusted while they were learning remotely. Students may see that they have a lunch period or study hall added. Students with lunch mods should eat during that specified time. Students with study halls or advisory mods are required to attend.
Speaking of lunch, we have addressed issues that were brought to our attention. Students who have limited time to eat will now have the option to pre-order. They will be able to order and then pick up from the marketplace station within the cafeteria at the time that they have requested. Both hot meals and grab-and-go meals will be available from 10:10 a.m. to 2:00 p.m.
Students are required to wear their IDs at all times while in the school buildings. All students will have one free ID to start. If they need a replacement ID, there will be a $10 charge. It is necessary for our students to wear their IDs for attendance purposes. Students will not be allowed to manually enter their ID numbers at any of the kiosks.
We would also like to reiterate our dress code and mask requirements. We will continue to enforce our dress code guidelines. These guidelines can be found in our student handbook. Students must continue to wear their masks while in the school buildings and while they're on buses. Masks should always be worn, covering both the nose and mouth. Ski masks are not allowed within the school.
Finally, we like to address the usage of our flex spaces. During rapid time, students are required to report to a flex space and must remain there until their next scheduled class.
Once again, we are very excited to have our students return to school on Monday. We hope these changes help our students feel safe and provide an adequate learning environment.
Hello, my name is Janice Wells, the interim co-principal at the STEM campus of Rich Township High School. Thank you for listening to and watching this week's update. As we prepare to resume in-person instruction on Monday, October 18th for all students, administrators and staff have collaborated to address some of the feedback from our stakeholders and revise systems previously in place. Some of these changes include adjustments to student schedules to include designated lunch periods for freshmen and sophomores, the addition of study halls to reduce flex time for our freshmen and sophomores. The cafeteria will now offer hot grab-and-go options. There have been efforts put in place to reduce wait time for buses, and students have been assigned to study halls at the end of the day. Additionally, in an effort to best understand our students' social-emotional needs, the district is participating in a social-emotional, or SEL Screener, called Satchel Pause. The screener is taking place during students' advisory period or during a senior's English class. Please listen further for more updates. October 15th is School Exclusion Day. This is a reminder to parents that students will not be able to attend school starting October 15th if their records on file show missing immunizations or physicals. As an additional resource to help our families, especially those who may have been excluded on October 15th, the Ronald McDonald Care Mobile will be outside Tuesday, October 26th at the STEM campus to provide flu shots, vaccines, and physicals. You must schedule an appointment, and this is for students ages 4 through 18 who have Medicaid or no insurance at all. Call 708-679-5647 or email mcollins@rich227.org to make an appointment. Midterm progress reports will be mailed out next week that reflect your students' progress from August 11th through October 14th. Parents are encouraged to check your students' progress in their courses using the online PowerSchool platform in order to assure that you are seeing the most accurate, up-to-date grades as possible. Our Parent Tech Cafe session will be Wednesday, October 20th at 6 p.m. and will cover Parent PowerSchool accounts. Topics covered during this session will include an overview of PowerSchool, account creation, notification, and password reset. Registration is required for both in-person and virtual attendees using the link emailed to you with this week's update. The registration deadline is October 19th at 6 p.m. We look forward to you joining us. The next 2 dates for upcoming vaccine clinics will be October 21st and November 9th. The October 21st clinic will be held at the Fine Arts and Communication campus, and the November 9th clinic will be held at the STEM campus. Please continue to check the district website over the next few weeks for more information. We have made some changes to the calendar for the week of October 25th. Monday, October 25th, will be a regular school day. Tuesday, October 26th, will be an early dismissal day for all school testing and school improvement. Wednesday, October 27th, will still be a late start Wednesday. All school testing will occur on October 26th. The College Board PSAT 8-9 will be administered to all 9th graders, and the 10th and 11th graders will take the PSAT and the National Merit Scholarship qualifying test. Seniors will not be in attendance on the PSAT testing day. Students that arrive late to testing will not be able to test. Freshman testing will be from 8 a.m. until 11:30 a.m. Sophomore and junior testing will occur from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Students receiving accommodations will occur from 8 a.m. to approximately 2 p.m. Transportation will be provided, and all participating students will be able to have a grab-and-go breakfast and lunch on their testing day. This test is only offered on campus in person with no virtual options, and there is no makeup testing day for this assessment. The district has partnered with the University of Illinois to test students and staff for the COVID-19 infection using the University of Chicago's rapid RT-PCR test, also known as the SHIELD. The SHIELD test will not be administered unless a parent signs consent for testing. Because of the risk of participating in sports and pursuant to the Board Policy 4180, students must submit to a SHIELD test at least weekly during their athletic season in order to participate in school-sponsored athletics. If you do not sign and return this consent form, your student will not be permitted to participate in any athletics. For all other students, participation in the SHIELD testing is strongly encouraged but not required. You may find the consent form on our website, from a school nurse, or from the athletic department. As always, thank you again for taking the time to watch and listen to this week's update. For real-time updates regarding new information, I encourage you to visit our website. Make sure you stay connected with us on social media and continue to check your emails regularly. As the newest member of the Rich Township High School leadership team, I am humbled and honored to serve you. Take care and be blessed.